Just 2 weeks ago, we saw Prime Minister Anthony Albanese win in a landslide re-election in Australia, massively increasing his majority in parliament after trailing in the polls for months. What changed? Trump's tariffs. When Trump announced his tariffs targeting Australian exports, which is a country that is supposedly an ally of the United States, the Australian people realized exactly what Trump's America First really meant. It meant America screwing over its closest allies and friends. And they punished the conservative opposition leader, Peter Dutton, for his embrace of MAGA-style policies. And when I say embrace, I mean it. According to The Guardian, months before the campaign officially kicked off, Dutton had announced a government efficiency unit to scale back waste, mirroring the Elon Musk-led so-called Department of Government Efficiency in the US. The opposition's Indigenous Affairs spokesperson, Jacinta Price, who used Trump's slogan during the campaign, accused the media of slinging mud and smearing the party for making links to the US president. Quote, Donald Trump doesn't own those 4 words, the senator said on ABC, referring to the Make Australia Great Again slogan she used. So, if the goal is to create some space between you and the guy who acts as a lead anchor around every politician's neck in the world, perhaps Make Australia Great Again isn't the best slogan. Perhaps making an Australian Doge isn't going to help things along. In terms of why the Liberal National Party lost, I don't think we have to look too far as they sit there in their MAGA hats and orange face toner. In fact, that's a point that Anthony Albanese made here.
We do not need to beg or borrow or copy from anywhere else. We do not seek our inspiration overseas. We find it right here, in our values and in our people.
And Australia came right on the heels of Canada's election, where Mark Carney and the Liberals staged a shock upset of Trump-aligned conservative Pierre Poilievre, despite trailing in polls for most of the year. Why? Because Trump's tariffs and his insane comments about making Canada the 51st state showed Canadians exactly what electing a Trump ally would mean for their country. Canada's voting intention showed that for years, the Conservative Party, the Blue Line, had a strong edge over the Liberal Party. By the beginning of 2025, it looked like a foregone conclusion that the Liberal Party would lose the upcoming election. And then Trump decided to launch his trade war and threaten to annex Canada as the 51st state, and suddenly, the party that seems more closely aligned with Trump's Republican Party gets utterly gutted in the polls.